This is crazy. I hope there's nothing below you because your jaw is about to hit the ground.
If things are going so great, though, then why is it the White House officials are trying to redefine recession?
No, we're not redefining recession.
If we all understand a recession to be 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth in a row, and then you have White House officials come up here to say, no, that's not what a recession is. It's something else. How is that not redefining recession?
Because that's not the definition.
Because that's not the definition. This shit is so funny.
That is not the definition.
Brian Deese said in 2008, of course, economists have a technical definition, which is of a recession, which is 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth.
I can tell you this.
Yesterday he said 2 negative quarters of GDP growth is not the technical definition of a recession.
It is
What
not.
changed?
It is not.
Why did he say that
it
was?
is not. I can speak to what he said yesterday in front of all of you, which is the last thing that you just repeated. There are many factors. Economic factors and indicators to consider, and I will say that the textbook definition of recession is not 2 negative quarters of GDP. We have a strong labor market.
We are not changing the definition of recession. Yeah, but previously you said a recession was this, and now it's different. Yeah, we're not using that anymore. We're doing this thing where we changed something, but we totally didn't change something. That was 1 minute and 12 seconds. The fact that you can so hardcore contradict yourself in borderline 60 seconds, gone in 60 seconds. Like, I'm surprised they didn't bring in Nicolas Cage for this one. Complete contradiction. I love it. It's actually super sad that people in such positions of power, and like, this is the bullshit that plays out. And then they're acting like we're just so dumb and like won't catch them and won't understand it. I don't know. It's such like a douchebag mentality. It's such an elitist mentality. It's so fucking wild. It's just becoming a political tool. Right now, if you cannot see the writing on the wall that everything that's going on, even with this like inflation relief thing that they're trying to vote on right now and doing all this stuff with money, like, it's all political tools. It's what can we do to spin a particular narrative, and how can we use taxpayer dollars to make people like me? So basically, they're using the full country's money to basically buy votes. Really, it's like, okay, and I'm referring to the things that they're passing last night and this morning, this inflation relief BS. It's using taxpayers' dollars to make a certain subset happy in the attempt that they'll vote for you. It's buying votes. Like, it's in the same league of college debt forgiveness. Whether you agree with it or you don't, it's paying for votes. Like, it's like, okay, this is a strong voter group. They're on average on the younger side, so we think we can get them to vote for us for a while. So it's paying for votes. We'll use taxpayer dollars and we'll forgive whatever debt X. They're going to be happy. They'll vote for us. You're paying for votes. It's all a political tool now, which is sad because it's all about how do we get reelected? How do we get elected? Opposed to like what's actually best for the economy, what's actually best for society, what's best for culture, what's best for so many other things. They're worried about keeping their modicum of power. They want their hand on power this entire time. The best part though is the virtue signaling of like, no, we're so good. Like, we're doing everything for you. Don't worry about it. You're too dumb to understand, but like, we got the wheel. It'll be a-okay. Don't worry about it. That's my favorite part. That's my absolute favorite part, is this entire time, whether you're right, left, in the middle, I don't care. If you're a politician, it's all of it of like, no. I am more moral than you. I am more smarter. I'm more intelligent than you. All this, that's their attitude. And it'll just continue and continue and continue.